Tonight in Tucson, Rich Rodriguez and his Wildcats walk to their home opener with a new quarterback. Brandon Dawkins set to make his first career start against the Grambling State Tigers. And Arizona's first home game is underway. And it'll be Martez Carter, who took 2 kicks back for touchdowns last season, bringing it out for Grambling State, and he stopped up short of the 20 at the 19-yard line. Already flags and movement. And before we get a play, we're going to hear from our referee, Land Clark.
False start. Offense number 74. A 5-yard penalty. Still first down.
Grambling State, the offender. So 1st and 15. And it's going to be a pass for Kincaid under pressure. And he throws it towards the feet. Grambling State coming off an NAIA victory last week, and it seems like maybe the change in environment has gotten to them here early. Movement again.
Delay game. Defense. Signals causing a reaction by the offense. 5-yard penalty. Second down.
This is Martez Carter trying to bounce outside, making it a 3rd and somewhat manageable. All right, so 3rd and long now for Kincaid, moving the pocket to his right. He's got time and gets hit as he uncorks a complete pass across the 40 and a first down to Verlin Hunter, the senior from Louisiana. A young man that, as we said, recruited out of Dallas to Ole Miss, a guy that Arizona looked at when he was in high school. He throws complete to Chad Williams now into the Arizona red zone and all the way down to about the 16-yard line. Chad Williams, a 1,000-yard receiver last year, and now this play blown dead, and this time it will be against Grambling State.
Delay game. Defense. Calling signals causing reaction by the offense. 5-yard penalty. Still first down.
This is Carter, Martez Carter, close to a first down. 2nd and 1, and a long one.
Really spreading out the field here. You'll notice the spacing pre-snap to try to simplify the Arizona defense.
As the quarterback, Kincaid, lines up to the right, direct snap to Martez Carter. First down to the 3-yard line, inside the 3. It's Carter behind Kincaid. 3 receivers stacked tight to the right. It's an inside pitch, and it's going to be a touchdown for Verlin Hunter. And Grambling State has scored on its first possession.
You know that these FCS teams are dangerous. They've upset a lot of FBS teams over the last week or so, and that time playing the speed option and running a little pitch to the receiver.
Jonathan Wallace to kick away, and Tyrell Johnson is going to take it on a hop at the 15-yard line, tries to get the edge, and it gets up to about the 23. He has Nick Wilson beside him, and it's going to be Wilson carrying the football on first down and picking up nearly 9 yards. And here's the first throw of the game, off the hands of Trey Griffey and nearly intercepted. Tyler Oliver almost had it going the other way. It was Joseph McWilliams on the breakup, and now very close to the first down marker on 3rd down, and it is indeed a first down, and they will move the chains for Wilson. All right, here's Dawkins on the move. He's got an open man, and he finds him. No, he couldn't connect. Just off the fingertips of his intended receiver.
Ineligible receiver downfield. Offense number 72. 5-yard penalty. Replay, first down.
Arizona only committed 4 penalties last week and already committed 3, and now a miscommunication. There's 2nd down, and this is Dawkins keeping and getting wrapped up and tackled by Malcolm Williams. Here comes pressure. He gets rid of it. Complete to Griffey. First down up the seam. He is right at midfield, and that'll move the chains. A big 3rd down conversion for the Wildcats. Now they'll hand the ball off. This is Wilson stepping through 2 tacklers and very close to another first down just shy, I think, of the marker. Now the fullback, Jamadre Cobb, number 4, has come into the game, blocking in front, and Wilson is able to get across the line of scrimmage for about 4 yards before Guy Stallworth makes the tackle. Dawkins, and again he'll hand off. This time Wilson caught in the backfield and tackled down. The play clock under 10 as they get that off. Dawkins is just going to try and pick up what he can and step out of bounds. 2 tight ends in on 4th and 2, and by this mark it doesn't look like that the Wildcats got there. Guy Stallworth, the bell cow in this secondary, able to make the stop, and so it is Arizona's offense that gets stopped, down 7-0, and Grambling State's going to get the football back. Here's Kincaid running it and keeping it and picking up about 4 yards before he's tackled by Michael Barton. Four wide receivers for Kincaid, and he finds a nice spot for Verlin Hunter over the middle across midfield. And more flags, and this has been a big part of this game.
Snap infraction. Offense number 60. 5-yard penalty. 2nd down.
With pressure coming, he beats it to Dominic Leake, and that's a 1st down, and Kincaid has looked good with his arms so far tonight. He was a 3rd-string quarterback at Ole Miss last year, got some experience. He fumbles the football on the handoff. Michael Barton looked like he had it, and then he loses it, and Grambling State gets it back.
When that quarterback puts the ball in the running back's stomach and decides whether he wants to pull it or keep it, that's something they work on quite a bit. And for a team that does the zone read as often as they do, you see even they make mistakes. It happens quite a bit in college football because that's a play where it's really undecided until the last second when the quarterback decides what he wants to do, and that time coughs it up. They're lucky to recover that thing.
So now a 2nd and 15. Kincaid stepping away from pressure, on the move, and he throws it complete to Chad Williams. 3rd and 9. The defense brings 5. Kincaid is going to lose a ton of yardage. Almost 15 yards on the sack. Justin Belknap, the walk-on, who made his first start last week, comes up big.
Oftentimes you hear a guy like Justin Belknap referred to as an overachiever. Sometimes that can have a little bit of a negative connotation to it, but he's just a guy that plays really hard, has a good motor, plays with really good technique, and there's always a spot for a guy like that on a team. In this case, as Kincaid tries to get out of the pocket, he keeps contained and makes a big play.
So here's the punt. The kicker is the punter, Jonathan Wallace, pardon me. And all the way back with a short return, J.J. Taylor. There is the quarterback, Brandon Dawkins, keeping on 1st down. There is Anu Solomon, who, of course, started last week, played every snap at quarterback. Didn't throw a touchdown, completed 67% of his passes, but was injured in practice on Wednesday. Injured his knee on Wednesday. Did not practice after the fact, got his knee brace on, and as you see, not active for this game tonight. Here's a 1st down opportunity for Dawkins to throw, and he's going to cut it loose. Down the field for Griffey. Trey Griffey can't haul it in. Quick pass from Dawkins. Samaje Grant wrapped up, tossed down, and that'll be a loss of 2 yards. Here's a 3rd down and long, 3rd and about 12. Plenty of time with a 3-man rush. Now Dawkins is looking, directing. He stays in bounds and takes a big hit at the 30-yard line.
Sometimes these running quarterbacks, the first guy that pops in my mind is Michael Vick. They have a tough time protecting themselves, and it's key for him to get out of bounds and protect himself when there isn't much yardage to gain.
Martez Carter waving off his teammates as we see the punt from Matt Aragon, a very good one all the way down to the 14-yard line. Here's Martez Carter on 1st down, getting wrapped up and tossed down. Here's Carter again on 2nd down and 10, breaking 1 tackle, 2 tackles, and it takes 2 men to bring him down. He's got 2 guys miss tackles here on Carter. On 1st and 10, he picks up 11 yards for another 1st down. Kincaid with so much time, but he overthrows Verlin Hunter.
Offense number 52 and 78. A 15-yard penalty. Replay, 1st down.
And legal block against Grambling State. Kincaid throws to perhaps the best receiver on this team, Chad Williams, but he has nowhere to go. Swallowed up by that Wildcats defense. Here is Kincaid throwing downfield for Chad Williams, incomplete, no flags. Devontae Kincaid gonna play it safe. Martez Carter, though, is a big play machine, and he's got one here. He has a 1st down all the way across midfield. On a 3rd and 29, the Wildcats can't come up with a stop.
Oftentimes what happens in a defense on a 3rd and long is you either decide to bring pressure and they'll throw a screen behind you. In this case, Arizona did not do that. They just decided to throw a screen pass and make a bet that Martez Carter can outrun all of their defenders, and he does just that. But Martez Carter gets a lot of blocks down the field from that Grambling State receiving core, and that play is totally contingent upon their ability to do that well.
See the production he had last week against an NAIA opponent, and it doesn't look like the opponent makes a difference to him right now. Chad Williams made the catch, but he stepped out of bounds just inside the 30 at the 28. Kincaid gets away from pressure and is able to make something positive out of it. 3rd down and 3. Kincaid again, time, and he finds an open receiver for a 1st down. Here's another 1st down. Already 9 1st downs in this game for Grambling State. Carter with another fantastic move. They cannot bring him down. He picks up 8 yards nearly and almost inside the 15.
This Arizona secondary is having a lot of trouble with him right now.
Kincaid gets away from pressure again, flagged down as he throws across his body. It's Leak wide open into the end zone, but we'll have to check on this penalty. And I think it's coming back.
Offense number 52. A 10-yard penalty. 2nd down.
Kincaid on 2nd and long. Again, a man wide open. Unbelievable, and Hunter can't catch it. Here comes pressure.
Got him again.
Kincaid lofts it to the end zone, and it is caught for a touchdown. Devon Lindsay, the redshirt freshman.
You really can't just show up in these games, and right there, I think the Arizona player wants a push-off, but definitely not blatant enough to get enough separation, and no flag leads to a Grambling State touchdown.
Brandon Dawkins making his 1st career start. Anu Solomon not dressed for this game. Here's Dawkins going to create with his legs a little. And he leads with his head down to the 19-yard line. Here comes pressure on Dawkins. It's unable to get there, at least for the moment. He gets crunched as he unleashes a throw complete down to the 32-yard line.
Good job by Samaje Grant on the scramble drill. Grambling State gets pressure and forces Brandon Dawkins out of the pocket and forces him to throw an off-balance ball. But Samaje Grant down the field does a good job of working back towards the quarterback and making himself what they call friendly to the quarterback as a target.
A little tempo, and there's the 1st carry for Orlando Bradford, who had just 1 carry last week against BYU. That's not what this Wildcat offense wants. Samaje Grant with the drop. Well, here's a 3rd down and 4. They're going to do exactly what you just said. They got to pick this one up. And they do. It's Grant across the sticks. Rich Rodriguez mad. He wanted the officials to get off the ball and let his team get to the line of scrimmage and go. Dawkins is going to throw it over the head of Grant, incomplete. Keeping it is Dawkins, and he spins forward and breaks free. First down and a foot race inside the 25. Keeps his balance down to the 15-yard line. And there's some lightning from the young man.
We saw a good dose of this last year against Arizona State at the end of the season. He ends up just keeping it, running what equates to an inside zone for a quarterback. Not something you see very often, but with a body like Brandon Dawkins, that kind of athleticism, they want to get him up the field as much as possible.
With Orlando Bradford squeezing through for 3 yards. They're an Arizona team that is yet to break the goal line seal as Orlando Bradford gets down inside the 10.
Orlando Bradford pushes up just shy of the first down marker.
And stopped again, and the ball is loose, and it doesn't matter either way. It's going to be Grambling State football, the Arius Christmas. The first down and 10 from the 10. Devontae Kincaid has done whatever he's wanted. He has nothing but space and a block and a first down. And a big stop. Jonathan Wallace, the place kicker, also handles the punting duty. He's going to let this one bounce again, and this has been effective for Grambling State tonight, and this is going to be the best of the night. Wow. Dawkins down the field. He's got a receiver, and he's got the football.
One of these receivers has to make a play down the field. He extends that arm a little bit, gets a little bit of space, but once again, it's not blatant enough to warrant the flag. But an Arizona offense that really needed a big play, and they get it from Samaje Grant.
Flags down. Dawkins on course for the end zone. That's out of play.
Offside. Defense number 92. 5-yard penalty. Still first down.
This play, they got Josh Kern in the game, the tight end. The tight end gives them a different dynamic of their offense in the run game, especially as they run a little inside zone. Again, are unable to get it up the field.
They lost real estate on that play, and now that is thrown and caught. Sean Poindexter with a first down. Nice snatch. He's going to go to the end zone this time, looking for Poindexter again, and that time overshot him. Looking to throw it back. There is Wilson, wide open, and they can't connect. So now third down and 10. Wilson remains in the game with Shun Brown and Poindexter to the left. Grant Kemdenson to the right. Dawkins flips it, and again he overshoots his man. Again he was looking for Nick Wilson. Josh Pollock, 1 of 2 last week. He made from 46, and he makes here from 32, and it's time for Arizona to celebrate its first breakthrough. Verlin Hunter's been a favorite target of his. Here's a third and short to Carter, and he gets the first down. Barton got him, but too late. Bringing 3 here on 1st and 10. So Kincaid taking his time and throwing incomplete. Kincaid, pressure. Look at this guy. Oh, he's hurt. He stepped out of bounds, but
you hope it's just a cramp. But we definitely don't want to speculate, but it is hot out here, and you hope it's something minor.
It's a third down, and they're going to let him throw, and he completes the pass. What a throw, what a catch. Chad Williams clothesline down, a first down. Cherry keeps his head on a high snap, finds Williams, who steps out of bounds. 2nd and 7, and again he finds his running back, Martez Carter, weaving his way very close to what should be a first down. Here's a first down. Here's pressure. He fumbles the football, and I think Grambling State got back on top of it. But the offensive line overwhelmed there. Here comes pressure. 6 men for Cherry. He finds the open receiver, Williams. Breaks the tackle. He's got a first down, and he's going to carry a defender with him down to the 12-yard line. Here's Cherry. He's got a man open. He, I think, is down shy of the goal line, but that's going to be a first down. But they're going to try and use the big, strong guys here. Carter got airborne, but he's going to be shy of the first down marker. Again, Grambling State does not have a timeout.
They're going to have to hurry here and run a play. They're not going to be able to get their field goal unit on the field. They got to spike it.
Cherry's looking to the sideline. He spikes the football.
You'll see right here, does the tip of that football before that forearm hits the ground, right there. I think it's tough to call, but I think they're going to overturn this guy. Instruction.
After review, it was determined that the runner was on other players and the ball broke the goal line. Therefore, the result of the play is a touchdown.
Wow.
Please reset to 6 seconds.
All right, so Dawkins on first down. As you said, he has a timeout. He goes over the middle, and he nearly throws an interception. And now whistles before this play gets off.
Prior to the snap, false start. Offense number 78. 5-yard penalty, 2nd down.
Dawkins. They can call a timeout if they get it in time. He was certainly down before zeros, but I don't think they got a timeout called, and one last chance to throw.
After a half like that, it's all about challenging your guys to step up and rise to this occasion. It's not even about X's and O's. It's challenging each and every one of them to step up and make a play for this football team that's dying to get some excitement going.
All right, so they start the second half from the 30-yard line, and that's a quick completion. Brandon Dawkins clapping as Nick Wilson goes in motion. Dawkins again gets rid of it quickly, and again it's Dempson who slips a tackle and another. He steps out of bounds near midfield after a gain of 8. There's Nick Wilson picking up a first down to the 45-yard line. Wilson again flaring out over the middle, complete. Trey Griffey takes a hit. He picks up 7 yards. 3 receivers bunched to the top, looking that way. That play was blown up, and so the quarterback Dawkins just has to wrap up and go down right at the line of scrimmage.
There's a free play here. You're not going to see him throw the ball down the field.
And it's incomplete.
Offside. Defense number 81. A 5-yard penalty results in a first down.
With a shoulder pump, now a throw up top, incomplete. There's a quick pass and catch, and a first down into the red zone. This is Nick Wilson into space, first down to the 5-yard line, inside to the 4. First down and goal at the 5. You give it to Nick Wilson. A flag is down as Wilson gets stood up at about the 3-yard line. Whistles stop as his forward progress did.
Offside. Defense number 46 is lined up in the neutral zone. Half the distance to the goal, we play first down.
Dawkins pulls down the high snap, looking for the corner, and he gets there. Touchdown, Arizona, the first of the night.
you get a front blocker there with Nick Wilson, an extra blocker in the run play that you would not normally get if you had a quarterback hand the ball off. And Brandon Dawkins gets outside the edge just enough to get the ball over the goal line.
Cherry was 5 of 5 in relief in the first half of Kincaid, and here he's going to find some space to run. This time it's Cherry, and he does keep for the first down. And I was going to throw. Pressure coming. He takes a hit. He overthrows his intended receiver, and Demetrius Flanagan fouls. Nearly made a spectacular play. Martez Carter's been the go-to guy. He spins away, holding desperately onto that football. Javon Cherry on third down off the hands of his intended receiver. The freshman J.J. Taylor back deep. He's going to field this, and it's a good thing that he did. He breaks across the 30-yard line and out to the 35. A flag is down.
Illegal formation. Kicking team, too many players in the backfield. That 5-yard penalty will be added to the end of the play. First down, Arizona. Timeout.
Dawkins going to pull it down and run, reverses field, and picks up about 4 yards before Arquez Cooper, the senior linebacker from Mansfield, Louisiana, who's been all over the field tonight, makes the tackle.
Ball's going to be down just outside the 10-yard line.
This is not Carter, but rather Justin Kelly. This is Kelly again, maybe just giving Martez Carter a rest. Third down and a long two, and the pitch picks up a first down to Kelly.
They have to find a way to set the edge for the Arizona defense.
This is Kelly again, and he pitches the football back to the quarterback, Javon Cherry. And there's a throw well wide. Now here's a 3rd and 11, and that is trouble, and that time Flanagan fouls, does get the takeaway. An interception in a huge spot. The sophomore from Tucson with his 2nd career interception.
Now Javon Cherry just trying to find his receiver in the zone and ends up overthrowing him just a bit. There's a safety sitting just behind the receiver to possess the football, and that's a learning moment for Javon Cherry. And now Broderick Favre is faced with the decision of whether or not he wants to switch quarterbacks or stick with Javon Cherry.
Are they going to give it back? What a play, picking it up. Dawkins took the risk, and then he gets rid of the football, and it pays off. 5 wide receivers here on 2nd down and 10, and that ball is just going out to the reach of Trey Griffey. Wilson goes in motion, the running back out of the backfield. Dawkins throws. That is caught, but it's short of the first down marker. Well, they actually might get a very nice spot here out to the 32.
Well, I don't like it out of the gun. I know they do a lot of stuff out of the gun, but on 4th and short, this is where you wish they had the element of their offense where they can go under center and hand the football off, because this makes it tough to get any kind of forward motion when the ball snaps.
It's about 2.5 yards as Dawkins is getting chased towards the sideline, and he gets tripped up. 2nd effort, he's not there. He lost yardage on the play, and this is going to be a turnover on downs. Here's Martez Carter trying to stretch it out. Flag comes down as he gets pushed out of bounds and loses a yard.
Offense number 83, a 10-yard penalty, replay, first down.
Javon Cherry remains in the game, and he throws. It looked for a moment incomplete, but Chad Williams couldn't hang on.
A 15-yard penalty, automatic, first down.
They're going to get a roughing the passer penalty. That must have happened. You know, my eyes were in the backfield. That must have happened so late.
Now this is Dominic Leake around the edge, through a hole and across the 45 down to the 42-yard line and a first down. He gets stopped up. Cherry looking for Carter in the flat, eyes downfield, floats it, and he throws an interception. The second he's thrown here in this half. Just overshot his intended receiver.
You're watching, he has a guy down the field, just throws it a little too high. Right into the hands of the Arizona defender, Jace Whitaker.
That's a completion to Trey Griffey. Here's Nick Wilson. Whoa. Beating the safety of the hole. And now moving the chains again, another first down. Hedard DeBeer, the right tackle who was injured earlier, is back into the game. Nice blitz pickup. Shot down the field to the end zone, and it's there. Griffey, touchdown, Arizona.
That's the kind of rhythm you look for offensively. When you establish the run and get some kind of tempo going offensively, you give your big play receivers like Trey Griffey a chance to make a play down the field. He does a great job of keeping his width from the DB and allowing that ball to come to him and going up and high pointing it and keeping his feet in.
Castellum with the touchback, so Grambling State will bring it out at the 25. 2 second-half interceptions for Trevon Cherry, who hands the ball off to Justin Kelly. Justin Kelly again, and he's out to the 32-yard line. Justin Kelly fumbles the football. Arizona is saying they have it. And if they do, it's the third takeaway of the second half for the Wildcats defense. Cody Ippolito, the senior.
Winning the turnover margin typically means there's a high correlation to winning the football game. And as you see here, especially when they come at opportune times like this, it can totally change the dynamic of the game. Now it gives this Arizona offense that has a lot of momentum right now, a short field, and a chance to take the lead.
At the 29-yard line, with a chance to take the lead, and this time it's the tight end Josh Kern with his first catch of the night.
After the play, personal foul, unnecessary roughness, defense number 99. After distance to the goal, an automatic first down. That foul caused the helmet to come off, and number 28 of the offense, he may stay in the game.
And when the helmet is knocked off by a penalty, that player does not have to leave the game. You saw it right there with the right forearm. So after the timeout by the Tigers defense, a first down and 10. Nick Wilson in the backfield, and he'll take the football, weaving his way, and Arizona leads for the first time tonight.
This is just inside zone, and he's able to get up and make a move on the linebackers and finds himself in some open field. But this is a guy you have in your backfield that's an explosive, dynamic, powerful back.
Here's Martez Carter out to the 22-yard line. They put up 21, and now they find themselves in a 4-point hole after leading 21-3 at the half. As we begin play with Grambling State from the 25-yard line, throwing complete to Chad Williams, slips one defender and then goes out of bounds at the 39-yard line, a pickup of 14. First down and 10. Here for a Grambling State offense that hasn't gotten going. Cherry fumbles the football again, and Arizona's got it. Ippolito with his second fumble recovery of the night.
You have to be aggressive. In this case, they bring 5 guys and they're able to get 2 on the quarterback, and he doesn't lock up the football, and a costly fumble for the Grambling State offense.
It was Parker Zellers that got his hand in, and we mentioned it. Cody Ippolito missed all last year with a knee injury. Rich Rodriguez telling us they've tried at times just to be careful of the wear and tear. They don't want to wear him out. He doesn't let them hold him back, and he's not letting this Grambling State offensive line hold him back here in the second half. And so now the starting field position is the 30-yard line for Nick Wilson. Into the pile for about 4 yards, maybe 3. Points have been leading to turnovers here in the second half. Dawkins from the blind side coming. Deontay Hatter, the sophomore from Birmingham, for the sack. It's Wood that's wide open. He's got some space, very close to a first down. They ran wide on that last 4th, and it was about 2. It was about this. When they're unable to pick it up, they use the quarterback run. It will throw here. Now Dawkins, he's going to get a first down. He smells the end zone, and he's in. And the Wildcats have exploded here in the second half.
If you're the Grambling State defense, or any defense for that matter, and you're going to bring pressure, you need to be very careful about playing man-to-man behind that pressure with an athletic quarterback.
Another touchback for Edgar Gastelum. Here's Cherry. Chase down. Javon Cherry, the backup quarterback for Grambling State, been in the game since the end of the first half. Hands to Justin Kelly, who had a fumble on his last carry. Here's Cherry on 3rd down, crushed as he throws, complete to Chad Williams. Ippolito drew a flag. Cherry stumbles to his feet.
Personal foul, roughing the passer with targeting. Defense number 57. A 15-yard penalty will be added to the end of the play with an automatic first down. By rule, the play will be reviewed.
And that's forcible, as defined, that's forcible contact to the head or neck area. And it doesn't even matter if it's with his helmet. He could throw a shoulder right into his head or neck area. It would still be targeting. But in this case, the crown of Ippolito's helmet hits the head or neck area of Trevon Cherry. And by definition, that's targeting.
The ruling on the field of targeting stands. Number 57 is disqualified.
They want to remove this element of the game. They want to protect guys. They want to keep guys from taking shots. And in college, the best way to do that is to disqualify guys if they break the rule.
So it creates an opportunity here for a deep shot, overthrowing Chad Williams. Cherry throws, and that's complete to Montrell Meander, the transfer from the University of Texas.
Again, the question is, as he goes back to the football, like you said, Guy, it's a catch.
Which they're going to look at also, I think.
Where does he actually contact the ground is the question. Does he come back over?
And there's the ball across that first down marker when he does.
The ruling is the receiver caught the pass at the 34-yard line, which results in a first down.
Grambling State with the aid of a major penalty hanging in. Williams, that's incomplete on the field right now. Justin Kelly is the running back as Cherry is going to fire downfield for Williams again, and he just missed him. I know flags come. I think the play clock expired, and that's a delay of game.
Delay of game. Offense, 5-yard penalty, 3rd down.
And they are going to bring pressure. And they get to him. It's going to be tough to get away from a guy like that if you're Trevon Cherry. And this is something that was certainly discussed before the play. Do not let him get outside the pocket. DeAndre Miller does a good job of keeping contained.
Jonathan Wallace is going to punt. Back to the 10-yard line. That is Shun Brown, who gets 3 yards. And so now Arizona is going to try and put this one away with 9 minutes and 7 seconds left. Arizona with a 10-point lead. And here is Nick Wilson.
Personal foul, late hit. Offense number 10. A 15-yard penalty. It will be 1st and 10.
Dawkins keeping it here, nowhere to go. So here's 3rd and 13. Still plenty of football game left. Dawkins is going to take a shot. He had a man wide open, and he overthrew Cam Denson. This is going to bounce right into his chest. The question is, does he have anywhere to go? And it won't matter. A block in the back is going to push Grambling State even further back. This play dead at the 36.
Illegal block in the back. Receiving team number 80. A 10-yard penalty. 1st down, Grambling State. Timeout.
They're taking a shot now again, and it's thrown complete. Cherry drops it into the bucket for Dominic Leake. Don't put him on a plane to Louisiana just yet.
Head looking backwards, bringing that thing in, and it's a great throw.
51 yards and then 11 more here to Devon Lindsay. Here's Martez Carter trying to jump through a hole for a yard or two. Cherry again under pressure, throws complete to Williams. He's inside the 10. The ball came out. Was he down? I don't know that there was a whistle. This is Arizona football. If this holds up, it was Jarvis McCall that fell on it.
It appears from that first look that that knee had not hit the ground yet by the time that ball came out.
I think Jake Matthews knocks it out.
But again, these are things that happen when, as a coaching staff, you put more emphasis on it over the course of the week. When guys are more cognizant of creating turnovers, they go not only for a tackle, but they go to strip the football. And you see that right there. That's textbook.
After review, the ruling on the field is confirmed. 1st down, Arizona.
5 turnovers, being +5 in the turnover margin is your chances of winning are above 98% to win the football game.
Taking as much time off the clock as they can here, snapping that ball with 3 seconds. This is Dawkins. This is Wilson again, and he's going to get stopped. So Arizona will have to give the ball back to Grambling State. This ball to Carter. He's going to field. He's certainly dangerous here, but great coverage. Aragon had the punt. This one tipped up in the air and caught. Williams again. Big hit as Cherry gets rid of that one very close to the marker. Bearing down on him was Jake Matthews, but he still managed to complete the pass. It was a 1st down. That was the good news. Here comes Matthews, but he misses Cherry, who sidestepped him. Now he steps up and he throws an interception. The 6th takeaway of the game. This time it's Jarvis McCall Jr. And on 1st down and 10, it is Wilson. This is Dawkins picking up a 1st down. As the clock now moves under 2 minutes. The question is, when will Anu Solomon be healthy enough to come back and play after suffering that Wednesday knee injury?
Well, they want him to feel the pressure. You know, he didn't suffer any kind of season-ending injury or anything to that extent, but got banged up a little bit in practice, and you know, he's got to feel the fire a little bit to get back out there and continue to prove that he's the guy to run this team.
They trailed 21-3 at halftime to Grambling State. Still, they have not lost to an FCS program in their home opener. Rich Rodriguez's team wakes up in the 2nd half on the strength of its defense to the tune of a 10-point win.
Yeah, credit this Grambling State football team. They showed they have the athletes to compete at this level. The difference was didn't quite have the depth to hang late in the 4th quarter. And losing their quarterback, Devontae Kincaid, resulted in 6 turnovers by the young Trevon Cherry. This Arizona defense was opportunistic with takeaways and was able to turn some of those into points. Still a 10-point football game, though, and a lot of things coming out of this game that this Arizona team needs to improve upon to get ready for Pac-12 play.